Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for tuning in to another Morning Breakthrough with Coco, helping you undo so God can do. Let us be thankful for another day not promised, but indeed graciously granted. It is Friday, y'all. Yay, awesome. So glad we have made it through the end of another work week. So we have been in personal acceleration this week of the 31 ways to be accelerated into purpose. Last week we talked about, we covered the spiritual part. This week we've been covering the personal part, talking about are you teachable, are you coachable, are you adaptable, how are you getting out of your own way. And this morning I am going to cap us off with, I actually be back tomorrow. Remember, Saturday is our Q&A session night. But today I want to ask, who are you connected to? One of the things that helps with our personal acceleration, walking into our purpose, is y'all, we cannot do this alone. Yes, there will be seasons where you are called to be solo, where you have to make that walk or make a certain journey by yourself. But then there are other seasons where it's like God wants you to seek help, learn how to seek help. But it depends on how you're showing up and who you're connected to. So, I've heard several preachers talk about it, but I think I first heard it from Bishop T.D. Jakes. Knowing who you're connected to. I know I see a lot of people, especially my entrepreneur friends and just people in general, talk about how they give to other people but don't have somebody giving to them, or you have your inner circle, you have your comrades, you have your constituents, and I forgot the other name that I've heard people use. But no, but who are you connected to? It's important to know who can help in what aspect, or who to trust in what aspect, or who you can call on or depend on in what aspect. So guess what? Here's one of the things that I've learned. You won't have, rarely, I believe, anybody that does, one person that does every single thing that you need. So it's good to have people in your circle where this is your praying friend. This is your friend that you can go to and vent to, or that this is the person that is an entrepreneur or a business person that you can seek advice from, or you got this person in your circle to seek relationship advice from. So again, who are you connected to? But one of the reasons that I share that is because also who you're connected to helps push you into your next. So one of the things that I've learned on this journey of my own being accelerated into purpose is you can't sit back all the time and just wait for other people to see you. Sometimes you have to step out. We've been talking about that this week a lot too. You have to step out and start introducing yourself. I am such an introvert, and that was like a big hurdle for me to start just popping up in people's DM boxes and saying, hey, I saw you on such and such. I love to connect with you. And so that was a big challenge for me. But when I started doing that, started seeing people, guess what? That expanded my network. You hear a lot of people say your network is your net worth. Who are you connected to? I'm connected to people from so many different walks of life and different socioeconomic statuses. Some who, just like me, we barely making it, but we getting there. Some millionaires, and but who are you connected to? I'm glad to be connected to people who see me and will offer. I have a young lady who's an author, and if she see me doing something or getting ready to put on an event, she will reach out. I don't even have to ask, and I love that about her. She will just reach out and say, hey, Coco, how can I help you? And I have another friend, Sharifa, who has always been with me as far as with what I do, even when it failed. Who are you connected to? Who are your cheerleaders? Who are the people that will speak life into you and pour into you and not really expect anything back? So again, who you're connected to has a lot to do with you accelerating in your purpose. And don't take that in the sense of using people just for this, or no. A lot of times God puts people in your path who will see you and then they will just reach out. But again, sometimes you will need people, so it's good to know, oh, I can go to such and such, which has a lot to do with also, and I think I'm supposed to talk about this tomorrow, so I may be getting ahead of myself. How are you showing up? So again, who are you connected to? Because the people you're connected to, they're not just there as a fly on the wall. I mean, some are, yes, but be intentional about the people you're connected to. You know, we sometimes we get to that point in life where people we've grown up with for so long, and you know, we outgrow them, or people we've gone to church with, so it we have to be careful not to put too much stock in people, but allow God to send us the right people, allow God to open our eyes to connect to the right people. For the different things that we need. So again, who are you connected to that's helping you move forward? And it may not be directly, it may be indirectly. Maybe it's somebody that you're connected to and that you're just watching. And guess what? The way you're watching them, somebody's watching you. So that's why it's good to show up a certain way. And I know people say, what I do on my personal page is my personal business. Well, guess what? You still have people who are connected beyond ways that you could possibly imagine, who are watching you, and maybe that little snap or that little something that you did at, may not have been quite appropriate for where you're going. So we have to be careful with how we're showing up, because again, you never know who's watching. The same way you're watching somebody, somebody else is watching you. But again, who are you connected to? Consider that. Thank God for the people that you're connected to that see you doing stuff and reach out, or that see you posting stuff and then jump in your inbox and say, hey, let me make you a flyer right quick. Who are you connected to who will be your cheerleaders, who will help you put your event on, or who will help you in your relationship, who will not give you the, you have the friends who, what was it? I think, who was that? April Franks that I was listening to, who talked about your eat the cake friends are not the same as your accountability partners. So again, you have some people that you can go to, that you can vent and rant to, but then you have to know who also that you're connected to will hold you accountable. Okay? So again, ask yourself, who are you connected to that's helping you move forward in your purpose, helping you move forward in your purpose walk? And remember, and I say this a lot too, make sure you're appreciating those people, because again, you never know. And so many people claim they're not, getting help. But it's one of those things where you can't expect it from one person. So again, I am thankful for the people that I've been connected to that support me when I write my books, who have bought every single book, even family, when they didn't have to, but they did. I'm thankful for the people that I'm connected to who I don't even ask for discounts. They just give me a discount. I'm getting ready to work with a guy again on to help me push my business a little bit further with marketing and stuff. And we talked yesterday and I knew what the package price was, and I was like, okay, that's cool, because it's definitely up there. I mean, we all business people. Well, most of us are business people. And so, but anyway, as we were talking, and I was revealing more and more what I was looking for and what I was getting ready to do. And he said, well, you know what, if you don't want to do this, we can do this and do this, and I give you the discount here. And I'm like, okay, cool, I can work with that. And so again, who are you connected to? Sometimes, here's the thing, when you're connected to the right people and they believe in what you're doing, you don't have to ask for the hookup. You don't have to ask for the discount, because they'll just do it out of the kindness of their heart, because they support you. So we have to get out of that stage of even expecting a hookup from somebody because we know them or because we've known them for so long. I'm thankful for the people that I'm connected to who, guess what, when I have put on an event or when I have done something that had a price tag to it, they paid for it. They didn't ask for a hookup. They paid for it. And I've had a friend where I was I think getting ready to send her a book, and she was like, "No, what's the price of it?" And I was like, "No, you don't have to," and she paid anyway. Who are you connected to? Um, be thankful for the people that you're connected to that are truly pouring into you in some way, again, directly or indirectly. Thank God for those people. So, but also know that as other people show up for you, make sure you're showing up for somebody else the same way, even if they're not giving in return, but you are somebody else's answered prayer, just like somebody else is your answered prayer. Again, consider, who are you connected to? There may be some people you need to let go. There may need some people that you need to um, pour more into the relationship, so to speak, to help both of you move further. So again, that is all that I have this morning. Who are you connected to? Consider that. Think about that. If you got to let some people go to make room. I see a lot of people say this a lot of times. It's time for them to clean their Facebook list or clean their social media list. Sometimes you have to let some people go. That's dead weight. That's not, just sitting there, nothing, so that you can make room for God to put new people in your life. Thank you for tuning in to another Morning Breakthrough with Coco, helping you undo so God can do. I am the Purpose Accelerator, here to push, provoke, and catapult you into your next level of divine greatness. Be safe, everybody. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend. Remember that you are loved, appreciated, you are adored, you are chosen, you are wanted, you are needed, and you are valued. With that being said, stay safe, be safe. Remember to be a blessing to someone else. Love y'all. See you on tomorrow. If you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, know that there is a group in Facebook where we will do Q&A sessions on tomorrow night that will not be broadcast to YouTube. So you have to join the group. For those on YouTube, the link is in the description. Have a good weekend, y'all. Love y'all. Stay safe.